Namaste everyone, welcome to yet another edition of the Hall of Healers interview. And today I have with me a daycare specialist, Kanika ji. Namaste Kanika ji, welcome to the Hall of Healers interview.
Thank you, Sachin. Thank you very much.
Yes, Kanika ji is one of the persons in our coaching program who went through the personal coaching after going through the basic membership. Yes, and today after almost 3 to 4 months in our journey together in the health journey, right? I really want to inspire each and every one of you with the amount of results Kanika ji has got. So let's dig deep into the journey of how Kanika ji went from being not so healthy to really being healthy and actually sustaining it. Yeah, let's move ahead and let me ask you some really good questions, Kanika ji, so that you can share your beautiful experiences. Okay.
Yes,
So
yes,
Kanika ji, tell everyone here over here who's watching what were the health issues, challenges you're facing before you joined Self Healers Hub and the coaching program, the Tamasek membership. Yeah.
So, Sachin, the main issue was my bowel habits. I had piles. Okay. I'm using the word had now because I'm better. And I used to have occasional constipation also. Mm-hmm. So I used to depend on laxatives almost every single day. Okay. And I had gone to many people, with regard to my diet, what I should be eating, and how it will help me and to take care of my constipation and to take care of basically my health in general. I wanted to lose weight also, and I was going through a menopause around 2 years ago. So because of that, I had put on a lot of weight also. So I have been to many people, at least 3, 4 I would say. And of course, one of them is a doctor, and she really helped me through. But still, with regard to diet and what I should be eating, really I needed some direction on that, because I was eating according to somebody who would give me a diet. Okay, you eat this, and I would do that, and I would not feel that as if it's not suiting me. So kind of that gave me a little perspective that okay, she's giving me right, but my body is not taking it well. The constipation is worsening. So then what's the point? So at one stage, I just stopped eating all diets. I just completely eliminated that out of my system. I said, dekha jayega, weight badega, ye hoga, whatever it is, we'll see. So I just completely stopped eating. So after stopped eating, I was where I was, but I was really looking for solutions. And one fine day, I opened my Instagram and, I come across the Self Healers Hub. You had put it up. So I honestly, Sachin, I don't know, an instinct in me told me that I should do this. And it spoke about gut health in particular. So I was very clear that, okay, gut health, that is what I'm looking for. And immediately I enrolled myself in the first module, which is the general one, which is for everybody. So after I attended your first module, and when you gave me so much insight, because honestly, when I took up the membership, the general one, I thought that it would be more like, this food you should avoid, this food you should eat, probiotics are good, prebiotics are good. I thought it would be a gyan, and probably I would get, maybe a nugget or 2 extra, and then I would be able to improve my health. But when you started speaking about emotions, about how our inner feelings and how these things impact our health, it really rang a bell in my head that yes, mind and body are connected, right? And I would also notice that whenever I was more stressed and more anxious, my gut would be on a different level altogether. Like I would be very uncomfortable, gassy, and I would not be able to digest my food. So a lot of self-reflection also helped in that. And that is when I decided I will go in for the Rajasik membership, because I knew that I definitely need much more. I need a one-to-one. I need to, address my issues one at a time. So as a result, I enrolled myself, and I'm immensely benefited. I'm so thankful to you, because your module is like a complete package. It comes with everything. And which many people, if you go to one dietitian, or if you go to somebody, you're training with somebody, so all things are taken separately. But you have addressed, like in the first lecture itself, we attended, the 5 pillars of, the 5 A's. Yes. Awesome food, awesome exercise, and awesome mindfulness, everything. So that really rang a bell with me. And I actually wrote down everything. And then I, kind of self-reflected that out of all those 5, at any given point in time, I was either doing 2 or maybe doing 3 and not consistently, but never doing all 5. So,
yes.
That was the main take from the entire thing. And you were so hell-bent on one thing, which I really liked was, Jante sab hai, right? All knowledge is available on YouTube, everywhere, right? You read and you go to channels and you serve. There's so much content.
Yes.
But the effect comes only when you act. So I was acting. I would not deny that. I used to go to the gym. But when I used to go to the gym, maybe I used to come home and eat something, to satisfy. Oh, aaj to maine gym kiya, like I burned 500 calories. Okay, I can eat one gulab jamun. I can eat one this, and like it was very bindas attitude kind of a thing. So now when I combined it with mindfulness, meditation, and all the 5 A's together, I just did it for 1 week, Sachin. I promised myself that if for 1 week it doesn't make any difference to me, at any level, so I will probably stop doing it, and I'll tell him that it doesn't work. So actually, when I did it for 1 week, I felt so good that, the second week automatically happened because the result was good. So I kind of, then I followed your, the charts which you give, the Pitta chart and all that. That was also very helpful because all this while I was thinking, because I eat atta, so, I should go gluten-free. So there was one time when I was on a gluten-free diet. Trust me, it didn't work for me at all. It just didn't work for me. And then I realized that I've grown up eating atta. I'm a Punjabi, right? We've grown up eating parathas and we've grown up eating rotis and, all kinds of, So I went back to eating atta and I have never had any issue with that. I mean, I think it was more of a lot of experimentation I did on my body, thinking that this will work, that will work, because it was just blindly following something, because the eagerness to get a result was so high. So I think probably God was directing me to you that, okay, you've done enough of your experimentation. Now I'll give you the way out. So
that's the beauty. That's the beauty, the God or the universe always is going to give us in terms of opportunities, and it's you grab the opportunity. That's it. There is an option for everyone to go through the gut detox, then they move into our coaching program, and then they have the option of even the personalized coaching which you felt you needed. Not everyone needs. Someone can do it themselves. Someone they need that little assistance and hand holding, and that opportunity also there, and you picked it up. You really grabbed that opportunity and you were seeing the results. So I would like to draw your attention. You shared so much so beautifully. What are the 3 top changes in your health after going through the Tamasic and the Rajasic membership and the coaching?
First one, I would say I eat slowly now, and I eat mindful. And I don't watch TV and eat. I mean, I don't watch any screen also. If I have to see any message or anything. So I first finish seeing that, I stop eating at that time. Sometimes in between you do stop, right? You get a call or something. Okay, something distracts you. But at that time, I make sure that I'm not eating.
Wow.
So I put it away. Yeah, I put it away and then I finish my food. And I usually used to carry the food, on a sofa and sit and eat. But now I started having my lunch on the dining table. And I sit there without my phone and I finish my lunch, eat everything. And I kind of eat very mindfully with regard to what I'm eating. So you savor the taste more. So this is one thing, that eating mindfully, slowly, without any distraction. That was mindfully. Second, I've started eating for my body type, which has really made a difference. Yeah, I was eating a lot of wrong things. And thirdly is, as you said, that the more number of ingredients on anything, that whatever you don't understand. So I've started reading labels now more carefully. I used to read, but it's just that I used to read and keep it aside, I mean, I never give it much of a thought. In fact, you won't believe whatever, sometimes we get very things for our health and all. I had this aloe vera juice and all in the fridge. I used to take that every day. But one fine day while having it, I actually read the label. So that also had some preservatives and, some things which N something 65, which I didn't understand. I immediately opened the bottle and drained it in the sink. I said, I don't need it then. Because again, the question of putting, the chemicals in our body, as it is, those chemicals are entering through various sources without, our control on it, right? There are certain environmental factors we don't have control over, like vegetables and all, pesticides, everything is coming. So here I can read a label and I can, kind of, so that change has come. And processed food, I would not say that it's completely out of my life, but yes, as you always told us to maintain a balance of 80-20, I'm doing that. And that
of course you can't. Of course, that's really impractical.
You do eat out, you do order out. Sometimes you have food craving, you want to eat on a weekend. That's okay. But it's just that one meal out of the 14, 15 meals I'm eating in the week.
Exactly.
So that much your body allows you to cheat.
Of course,
so it's not like khana acha nahi bana, so I'll order on Swiggy and no, this is the dal I don't like. So I have now started making little extra effort in terms, thanks to lockdown, to be honest, because we all are very free now to really take care of ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the need of the hour also, right?
Make it a habit, yeah.
Yeah, your immunity, everybody's talking about all these things. But I think the basic thing for immunity and everything else is that you know your body, you know what you are. Like being a pitta person, I mean, everybody loves chilies in my house. Every food has lots of red chili, green chili. So I used to tell my helper, please, mere liye dal nikal dena without chili. And I'm enjoying my food. It's not really bland, but yeah, I'm enjoying because I'm adapted to my system. So everything is possible, because in one family, I'm sure, Sachin, there are people who are different body types, right? I mean, my husband is a kapha and I'm a pitta, so it will be completely different.
Of course.
But yeah, so that little extra effort is required. So, so these are the 3 takes, 1, eat mindfully, 2, I'm eating for my body type, and 3, of course, processed and reading labels and being more mindful of what I'm buying from the market.
Great. So what you said of the 80-20 is very powerful because it's not sustainable to cut out everything. So it's automatic, right? When you automatically bring up your nutrition, it goes away. The cravings are not as strong, or they won't control you. You choose it.
My sugar craving has gone, Sachin.
That's very powerful.
Yeah.
That's
and
I've
lost 3.5 kilos in 3 months.
So in 3 months, right? See,
yes,
you tried for how many years? You tried for how many years?
Yes, I was stuck. I was at a plateau. I just thought that, oh, ye to hoga hi nahi kam. And now I've started, relishing, because I'm eating mindfully. I'm relishing foods which I never relished before. It's like that. And I make that extra effort to make it more tasty also.
So did you have to do any rigorous diet or painful exercise? Or you enjoyed doing it? Doing this, right?
I enjoyed it. I go for my walks, and as I said, those 5 A's, those are like the mantra. Everybody, if they follow, honestly, those 5 A's are really
the 5 A's is what I teach in the inner circle.
Yeah, it's like a maha mantra.
That's what we teach in the inner circle. Yeah, that's what we teach. That's the power. That's the power of investing in yourself.
Yes.
And you're enjoying your health journey. If I have to put it
and your regular, of course, 1-to-1 was a very big thing for me because I had taken the Rajsit membership. But your weekly sessions which you do on Zoom, those are also very powerful. Yeah. Because I did have, once a question, and there was a yoga teacher on the group. I asked that what kind of pranayam should I do? And I was told not to do Kapalbhati because I'm pitta. And I used to do Kapalbhati without, giving much thought to it.
Yeah.
And then I realized, that these things, I mean, when you attend the weekly talks, then it is again a push in that direction.
Exactly.
That really helps. The entire Sangha helps.
Yeah, that's accountability.
Group energy.
That's accountability.
Yes.
You're just proving the point that not everyone can do everything alone by themselves. You need a push. You need a
absolutely. And you should take it when you need. Definitely, because it's adding value to you, right? So why not?
Of course. So as you said, right, you got motivated to work with me. What I have understood is basically because you tried so many things, right? You tried so many things, it's not working, and you still had, and that motivated you to work with me.
Correct.
Am I right?
Correct. And not only that, Sachin, what I'm trying to emphasize here is that what you are doing is unique in the sense that you are not just relating it on the gut health only with regard to food. Right? You are connecting it to emotions. I've discussed a lot of my personal things with you, and you have been able to pinpoint, that, okay, this is where it is, and this is the shift you have to bring in your mindset. So I used to, for that 2 weeks, I used to work on that. Like yesterday only we had one call where I told that it's a lot of anxiety in me. So then, you gave me the reasons. Of course, I do attend a lot of, I keep doing meditation. You keep attending a lot of YouTube videos where things are being talked about, and you read up. But sometimes when it comes from on a 1-to-1 basis with regard to a little explanation of what it is, and then you follow that as a tool, so it works better. So that's what has happened with me. I've taken a lot of tools from you, And I worked on those and it is showing results now.
That is the power, right? In 3 months, you lost 3.5 kgs. You're seeing better results in your
no dieting. Oh, no dieting. Only, of course, home cooked food largely, definitely. And one meal used to be like a lot of raw vegetables, like, I enjoy my salads. Little stuff like vegetables. A lot of emphasis on vegetables, and I'm a vegetarian now in the sense that, of course, I do take egg in the form of cake, etc. But stopped eating non-veg because it was not suiting me. So now I'm kind of listening to my body rather than the tongue.
Yeah, that's very powerful what you said. You listen to your body, listen to your tongue, and you're seeing the results now, which you are stuck for so many years, causing so much problems in your professional and personal life. But better bowel movements, better gut health. Yeah,
I think that's the most important. Bowel is the new brain. I mean, honestly, your brain will not function till your bowel is properly.
Exactly, it won't. So, the gut is so powerful.
I have so much more clarity. I'm able to meditate for 1 hour at a stretch. I would have never thought of, honestly. I have 5 minutes of meditation and I used to get restless. So that restlessness because the body was not ready for it, right?
This is so amazing.
Yeah, so body has to be ready to do other things. So only then the change can happen. So first is the cross level we have to heal. So that has happened and I'm on a journey. I would still say I've not still achieved the full results, but much better. I mean, I would say I'm almost 70, 75% better. Definitely.
Of course, nobody is perfect and it's a journey. You're taking it with full on energy. So I want to ask you this. I want you, because you've got so many results in just 3-4 months of being in the coaching program. I want to ask you this, right? What is the one, health mantra, golden mantra I want to give all people who say, I don't have money, I don't have time, I don't, all these excuses, which their mind, it's not that they are bad, but their mind is tricking them to not become healthy. So what do you want to say, that one mantra which really, you have imbibed completely and you will keep following it?
So I feel that if I am okay, I am happy and I love myself, then only if my cup is full, then only I can pour from it. So I cannot give other people, if I'm not happy from inside and I don't love myself, my body, my emotions, the way I am, if I'm not accepting myself the way I am, I cannot accept anybody in this world, right?
Correct.
So first I have to start from myself, fill up my own cup. The whole idea is that I take care of myself. I take responsibility for my health. I don't say, oh, so-and-so is giving me stress, so as a result, this is happening to me. No way. It's me. Whoever is giving me shit, it is up to me whether I want to take it or not. And I have to look inside, and see that what is working for me, what is not working for me. I know many people, everybody goes through these experiments in life where you are, kind of, and everybody goes through a phase of little insecurity and feeling that you are not enough. But trust me, it's not like that. Sachin, the day I started and I decided that no, nothing doing my health is my priority. That was the first day when I was giving a message to myself that I'm going to love myself, come what may.
Awesome.
Right? And loving yourself doesn't mean that you are, going to say something. If anybody says anything, oh, how did you say this? I love myself. You can't say. It's not like that. It's just that, you are kind of in a space where you know that you can be your best if you are best. Exactly. So first improvement of oneself. Yeah. Beautiful. Then only I'll be able to do justice to my environment, my, everything around me. So the idea was that, and I worked, and then I think lockdown is a wonderful opportunity for everybody in the world. This is a golden opportunity provided by God himself, really. I mean, of course, I have my heart goes out to people who are suffering and who are facing all the challenges of COVID, etc. It's very, very sad indeed. But at the same time, it's also an opportunity for self-improvement and self-growth. And wherever you're stuck in life, work on that. And I think whether lockdown, now I'm of the opinion that whether lockdown or no lockdown, this is going to continue.
Take care. That is powerful. That is powerful. What you said is really powerful.
Temporary thing that this has happened and now lockdown is, oh no, I'm back to work and I'm back to my old self. No.
Exactly. No.
Because when you see the results, then obviously you don't want to go back.
So you want to sustain it for a long time.
Correct. Absolutely.
That is the key. Just for 2-3 months. No, you're associated and you're going to be associated for a lifetime with the coaching. So you'll always be in that system. And what you said, I will narrow it down for everyone. She said, I am enough. When she understands that, That is a conditioning from which she starts taking care of her health. She starts investing in herself, and so that her family improves, so that her personal life, so that her professional life, so that her mental health, everything improves.
Yes.
Really congratulate you, Kanika ji. And
thank you so much.
People who are watching, right? If you want to get started on your health journey, there are 3 links below in this description of the video. Click on it and get started on your health journey with us. There is a clear link in the description of the video. Thank you, Kanika ji. More power to you.
Thanks
and be healthy, happy, and unique.
Thank you so
much.
Big thank you to you.